Welcome to Harvesting Power Tech Now. These majestic trees are ready too. Begin a new chapter in their life cycle. Let's get started. In the heart of California's older creek grove, a giant sequoia stood tall 2 centuries. Weathering storms, wildfires, and the relentless march of time, these eternal giants, as they are often called, symbolize nature's incredible strength. In 2020, the Castle Fire ravaged the region, leaving devastation in its wake. Its towering trunk, once a beacon of endurance, had become a ticking time bomb. Flames smoldered deep within its core, creating an unpredictable and dangerous situation for the surrounding forest and community. Cutting down a tree of such immense size, its trunk spanning 14 feet in diameter, is no small task. Each cut had to be precise. Every movement was measured. For the grueling days, the team labored with care and respect. When the tree finally fell, the earth trembled, and so did the hearts of those who witnessed it. In a remote corner of New Zealand, a mighty pine tree once towered over the forest. Its wide trunk and thick foliage provided shelter for many creatures. But as all things do, the tree aged. One day, it died, marking the end of an era, though its death seemed like an end. It was simply part of nature's cycle, giving way to new life in the forest. The question is, should we cut down the dead pine tree, or leave it despite the danger for foresters? Felling such a giant is a complex task. It requires precise calculations and expert coordination to ensure safety. The tree's heavy trunk makes the process delicate, as any mistake could lead to harm. But leaving it standing could also be risky if the tree begins to decay. The decision hinges on balancing nature's course with safety for all. After many hours of hard work, the tree finally fell, ending a long cycle of life. Washington's forests are incredible. Not just beautiful, but super important for local life and the economy. The old trees, with their huge trunks and towering heights, are a true symbol of strength and how resilient nature can be over hundreds of years. Logging in Washington is no easy task. Cutting down massive Douglas firs or red pines takes skill and a lot of respect. These trees have been around for centuries, standing tall through countless changes in the landscape and the world around them. Each tree here isn't just valuable for its wood. It has huge ecological importance too. Logging is done with a lot of care, from picking out the healthiest trees to making sure the wood is processed right, all to help keep the ecosystem in balance. But it's more than just a process. It's a way of connecting with nature. After the trees are logged, replanting is crucial to keep the ecosystem going for the future. High up on a rugged mountain top, where ancient pines stand as silent witnesses to time, a determined forester takes on a daunting task, bringing down a giant pine tree, encircled by the dense forest. This job demands not just skill, but precise calculations to prevent a domino effect that could harm the surrounding trees. Every step is deliberate. Each stroke of the saw blends with the rustling wind and the whispers of leaves, creating a natural symphony in the heart of the forest. Deep within the ancient forest, where shafts of sunlight pierce through the dense canopy, towering cedar trees stand as sentinels of time. Their massive trunks, sturdy as pillars holding up the sky, are cloaked in rough bark etched with the memories of harsh winters, a testament to their resilience across centuries. Yet, even giants must eventually yield to the cycle of life. One such cedar, majestic but aged, has reached the twilight of its existence. Its once vital core is now fragile, posing a risk of collapse. Cutting it down is not an act of selfishness but one of care, an effort to honor its life and preserve the balance of the forest. With reverence, the worker begins the solemn task. The hum of the saw echoes through the woodland, blending with the whispering wind as though nature herself is bidding farewell. Each stroke of the blade is measured and respectful, a final act of stewardship for a tree that has stood proud for centuries.
Holy fuck, did we get lucky? Motherfucker!
Journey to Cheshire, Oregon, where a forest planted in 1984 now stands ready for its first harvest after 38 years of careful growth. This isn't just any forest, it's a testament to the principles of sustainable forestry, showing how thoughtful planning and stewardship can turn a vision into reality. Here, rows of towering trees tell the story of decades of nurturing. Modern machinery hums with precision, operated by skilled foresters, who blend technology with a deep respect for nature. Every action, from felling to processing, reflects a commitment to efficiency and care, ensuring the forest continues to thrive.
That's a 3-log load right there, boys.
Step into a historic steam-powered sawmill and witness the enchanting journey of mighty pine logs as they are transformed into smooth, finished wooden beams. These massive logs, transported by ancient industrial machines, begin their transformation in a process both powerful and precise. The heart of the sawmill is the roaring steam engine, a mechanical marvel from another era. The sharp, gleaming saws spring into action. Driven by the raw power of steam, these saws slice through the trunks with astonishing precision, revealing the intricate grain of the wood as though unveiling a hidden masterpiece. The air fills with the rhythmic sounds of machinery and the fresh, earthy aroma of newly cut pine. This isn't just work, it's a timeless craft. Each wooden beam emerges smooth and even, a testament to the art and skill behind the process, ready to serve countless purposes while carrying the story of its creation. High in the Yoshino Mountains of Nara Prefecture, Japan, a remarkable story unfolds as cedar trees over 200 years old are carefully felled as part of a centuries-old forest care cycle. These ancient trees stand as living symbols of time and tradition, their stately presence the result of generations of dedicated forestry work. Here, skilled foresters honor a balance between harvesting and stewardship. The transportation of freshly felled ancient cedar trees in the Yoshino Mountains is a remarkable blend of human skill and modern machinery working in harmony. Each massive tree trunk, imbued with centuries of history, is moved down the mountain with unmatched precision and care. Foresters with generations of knowledge and honed expertise oversee every step. Cranes and pulleys lift and guide the immense cedar logs from steep slopes, their movements calculated and deliberate. While modern machinery provides essential strength, it's the steady hands and judgment of the foresters that ensure each trunk is handled with respect and delicacy. The process is a dance of coordination, where nature's gifts are transported with reverence, ensuring their integrity. After a careful descent from the Yoshino Mountains, the ancient cedars arrive at the sawmill, where their transformation into valuable products begins. This marks the start of a new journey, one that combines cutting-edge technology with the enduring art of traditional craftsmanship. The massive trunks are first secured in a robust clamping system, ensuring stability for the intricate work ahead. Sharp, precisely calibrated saw blades, designed to cut through the dense cedar wood, glide through the trunks under the watchful eyes of skilled craftsmen. Each deliberate slice reveals the rich, natural grain of the wood, preserving the cedar's unique beauty and signature fragrance. Once cut into large, straight wooden panels, the pieces are carefully inspected and sorted by quality and size. The finest panels, distinguished by their flawless grain and uniform texture, are set aside for premium uses such as crafting cabinets or elements of architectural masterpieces. Lesser grades of wood find purpose in construction, artisanal handicrafts, or even paper production, ensuring that no part of the treasured cedar is wasted. And that's a wrap for today's adventure. See you in the next video. Let's keep this ride rolling.